The compulsion to tear others down stems from a range of deep-seated insecurities, unmet needs, and unhealthy coping mechanisms. However, recognizing these underlying issues opens the door to change, healing, and transformation, not just for those engaging in this behavior, but also for those affected by it. Here, we explore the psychology behind destructive tendencies and how understanding these mindsets can inspire growth and help protect oneself. 1. Healing from insecurity and low self-esteem. Criticizing others often acts as a defense against personal insecurities. However, this behavior only offers a temporary sense of control. If you find yourself belittling others to feel better about yourself, take a moment to recognize the power within you to address your own self-worth. True confidence comes from self-acceptance and growth, not from tearing others down. Challenge yourself to focus on your strengths and invest in practices that build self-esteem rather than relying on external validation. 2. Transforming jealousy into inspiration. Jealousy can be a powerful emotion, but it doesn't have to control you. When you see others achieving what you desire, let it be a source of inspiration rather than resentment. Envy arises when we feel deprived of something we believe we deserve. Instead of attacking the success of others, use it as motivation to pursue your own goals. Reframe your mindset. Other people's success doesn't take away from your potential. There's room for everyone to thrive. 3. Reclaiming power with kindness. The sense of powerlessness can be overwhelming, driving people to lash out to regain control. But true power comes not from tearing others down, but from lifting them up. If you feel powerless, consider how you can empower yourself and others through acts of kindness, collaboration, and empathy. Assert your worth not through dominance, but through compassion and connection. This shift in approach will lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships and a greater sense of inner strength. 4. Taking responsibility for your actions. Blaming others for your discomfort or failures may feel like a relief in the moment, but it prevents real growth. If you often find yourself externalizing blame, try to practice self-reflection. What can you learn from your mistakes? How can you grow from your challenges? Tearing others down is a distraction from addressing your own issues. By accepting responsibility and making meaningful changes in your life, you can build a stronger foundation of resilience and personal integrity. 5. Shifting from comparison to self-acceptance. Constantly comparing yourself to others is a recipe for dissatisfaction. Social comparison can make us feel like we're in a race we can never win. Instead of measuring yourself against others, focus on your unique journey. Celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small they may seem. There is no one-size-fits-all measure of success. Embrace your individuality and let go of the need to outdo others in order to feel worthy. 6. Cultivating an abundance mindset. The belief that success, love, or recognition is limited can create a destructive scarcity mindset. If you believe that someone else's achievements diminish your own, it's time to shift your perspective. There is more than enough success and happiness to go around. Instead of competing for a limited supply, focus on creating more opportunities for yourself and those around you. An abundance mindset will not only reduce your need to tear others down, but also open the door to greater collaboration and mutual success. 7. Breaking the chains of negative socialization. If tearing others down is a learned behavior from your environment, know that you have the power to break the cycle. Just because you grew up in a critical or negative household doesn't mean you're destined to continue that pattern. Challenge the beliefs and behaviors you were taught and seek out healthier, more constructive ways to interact with others. Surround yourself with people who support your growth and encourage you to be your best self. 8. Developing healthy emotional regulation. If you struggle with emotional regulation, it's important to learn how to manage your emotions in a healthy way. Lashing out at others only perpetuates negativity and damages your relationships. Practice mindfulness, seek professional help if needed, and develop strategies to manage anger, frustration, and other difficult emotions. By learning to regulate your emotions, you'll find more constructive ways to handle life's challenges and experience greater emotional balance. 9. Overcoming fear of rejection and embracing vulnerability. Fear of rejection or abandonment can drive individuals to push others away preemptively. If this resonates with you, recognize that vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. By allowing yourself to be open to connection, you'll find deeper, more meaningful relationships. Instead of tearing others down to protect yourself, embrace the courage it takes to let people in. You might be surprised by the support and love you receive in return. 10. Challenging narcissistic tendencies with self-awareness. For those with narcissistic traits, the compulsion to maintain an inflated sense of superiority often leads to destructive behavior. However, true confidence doesn't come from belittling others. It comes from self-awareness and personal growth. If you recognize these tendencies in yourself, take steps to challenge your mindset. Focus on building genuine self-esteem and empathy for others. By doing so, you'll develop healthier relationships and a more stable sense of self-worth. 11. Cultivating empathy and connection. A lack of empathy can make it difficult to see the impact of your behavior on others. If you struggle with empathy, practice putting yourself in others' shoes. How would you feel if the roles were reversed? Developing empathy will help you build stronger, more positive relationships and reduce the need to tear others down. With empathy, you'll be better equipped to navigate social interactions in a way that fosters connection rather than division. 12. Adapting to a healthier environment. If your environment fosters toxic behavior, it's important to recognize that you have the power to change your surroundings. Seek out positive, supportive communities where people uplift one another. In healthier environments, you'll feel less pressure to tear others down to survive. Instead, you'll be encouraged to grow and succeed alongside those around you. 13. Drawing attention through positivity. If you crave attention, remember that positive attention is far more rewarding than negative attention. Instead of criticizing or undermining others to stay in the spotlight, focus on contributing positively to the world around you. People will be drawn to your kindness, creativity, and generosity, and you'll find that being a source of positivity brings far more fulfillment than tearing others down ever could. 14. Breaking free from the cycle of shame. If your behavior is rooted in a cycle of shame, it's time to break free. Recognize that you don't have to continue the patterns that were inflicted on you. Healing is possible, but it requires confronting your own pain and choosing to rise above it. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals, and begin the journey of self-healing. You have the power to create a new path for yourself, one built on compassion, growth, and love. Embrace change and protect yourself. For those engaging in toxic behaviors, change is possible. Healing begins with self-awareness and a commitment to growth. By addressing the root causes of your actions, you can transform your relationships and create a more fulfilling life. Remember, tearing others down will never elevate you. It only perpetuates your pain. Choose instead to build yourself up from within. For those impacted by toxic behavior, it's essential to protect yourself. Set boundaries, practice self-care, and surround yourself with supportive, positive individuals. While it's important to approach others with empathy, never allow their pain to compromise your well-being. Through understanding, compassion, and healthy boundaries, we can break the cycle of negativity and create a culture of mutual respect and growth.